Hi everyone. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, 93,000 miles. I hit that yesterday. Holy crap, Smurf. Do you ever imagine like when your garage door opens and like you're pulling out of your garage with the car rolling out? You think of like a cheesy movie where they have like AC/DC in the background and you're pulling out of your garage like some badass that you really aren't. Yeah, me too. What's up guys? Dave here for another vloggity vlog, and I hope that every single one of you is having a wonderful day. Today is beautiful outside, and hold on. So many people lately have been commenting about my seats and how they're seat covers. Oh my God, if only you knew. If you didn't see, a while back, we installed these seats in this Mustang, and they are full interior replacements. But here's the thing, I know there's wrinkles right here, and they look like crap because of that, but done by a professional, they look pretty good. And for some reason, on the camera, they look way bigger than they are. I don't know why, it looks like a big like cobra head or something. Point of the matter is, if you haven't seen that video, it's a pain in the butt putting them in, and they aren't seat covers, they're full interior. So just to clarify, I go to car meets and stuff, they're like, nice seat covers. I'm like, oh no. But today's topic on the vlog is behind the scenes of the beater car road trip. If you haven't seen the beater car road trip, make sure to check out the videos from last week on my channel because they were awesome. And we did several videos of myself, Rob Ferretti, and Cletus McFarland from 1320 Video, all buying beater cars. And like, what kind of car could you buy for say $500? And we do that in Florida because there's no inspection, and that gives us free reign to do whatever we want to our cars. So we all met up in Tampa. We got to Tampa and we had two cars. We had the Crown Vic and we had the Subaru, but we didn't have my car yet. We were still looking for my car. We called probably 15 different people with Craigslist ads that say, need God now, just take it. Okay, we called them, never picked up. We basically were like, okay, last effort, let's see what we can do. So the guy picks up, says it's for sale, and we go to it. Guy was super cool, and he just wanted that Lincoln Town Car gone. And so I took the Lincoln Town Car. I actually thought the Lincoln Town Car was gonna be the first one to die, but oh man, was I wrong. Lincoln Town Car ended up being the absolute survivor of the series. And I was so hard on this car. Like, it wasn't like I just chipped it or something or kicked it. No, it went through hell and back. It went in Daytona Beach's water. So that just shows that, I guess, you know, the old days of Ford, you just had bad apples if you broke all the time, I guess. There are cars that are destined to die. Like, they just shouldn't be on the road anymore. And those are the cars that you use. For example, I posted a picture of me sitting on the Lincoln Town Car after I got it, and there was some outcry in my Instagram page because they're like, oh no, don't ruin that Lincoln Town Car, it's such a nice car. I'm like, you didn't buy it. The guy who owned it said he had a ton of trouble selling that car. So people who told me to not, you know, take it or ruin it or whatever are hypocrites if they wanted to save it, because nobody in the state of Florida wanted it. So you take something and you make it your own in a very different way. But the first year I had a limo, and Rob Dom, the guy with the Diablo and whatnot, rammed into my doors and created a doorless limo. It was absolutely miserable on the highway. This year I got a Lincoln Town Car and we cut the roof out. So it was not as bad. It was still cold, but it wasn't as bad. Other than that though, the beater car trip this year, I felt went way farther and we had a lot more fun. Cletus pit maneuvered me in his Crown Vic like a police officer. I jumped my car, I went through a crazy puddle. I did all kinds of crazy things. This year was a lot more intense and we were a lot harder on each other's cars this year. Last year I did put dynamite in Rob Dom's Cadillac, so that was kind of bad. The radiator in the Subaru actually got pierced by basically a bumper support when he rammed Cletus's Crown Vic. The Crown Vic met its end when it tried to clear the tabletop jump at the firm, and it didn't work out for him. The radiator support and everything just completely collapsed and the motor seized. But the Crown Vic was also a trooper. It lasted through hell and back. I think the main question of the beater car trip for people like you that might want to do it yourself just for the experience, is it worth it? Is it worth going out and doing this? And honestly, I think the answer is yes. It is a lot of money, but at the same time, for the experience you get back, it's really not that much money. Think about it. If you get a car for even $300, the Subaru was $300. You can have all that fun in a car that you just don't care about. You will never know how much fun you can have in an automobile when you just don't care about it. You're ramming each other at stoplights, taking each other's mirrors off, taking each other's doors off, taking saws to our cars because we just don't care. And that is one of the most freeing experiences. It almost like take your anger out on it, you know? We grow up in a culture where we take pride in our car. We keep it clean. We like, well, I try to anyway. We keep the cars clean. We keep them in good condition. Well, or we purposely make them look rugged. But when it's a car that you just want to thrash around, dude, nothing beats it. And does that mean that I hate cars, or does that change me as a car person? Absolutely not. So your main expenses are buying the cars. That's the number one expense. After that, get yourself a normal hotel like a Hampton Inn or something, and you're solid. And also, when you do it, buy yourself a one-way plane ticket, because you never know what's gonna happen. And also always have AAA. I mean, all the time, even in your nice car, always have AAA because it's completely worth it. They towed us 3 times during the beater car trip. Don't regret it for a second having AAA. That trip is just about living life and making a good experience and just not worrying about anything. You get stuck on the side of the road, who cares? Have not watched the series, it's a 5-episode series. We worked very hard on it, and it's on each of our channels. So we all did it from very different perspectives, which is the best part. So I'd appreciate it if all of you went to go watch that. Thank you all so much if you've subscribed already, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. Vlog!